Okay, let's hope that the third time is the charm. I know you're only seeing the top of my head, but I'm being a little camera shy for the time being. Let me begin to answer the questions. Your name and username. Not going to give that at this particular time. Where you are from. Not going to give that either because I'd like to see how many of you all out there can guess where I'm from. So now the question is, pronounce the following words: ant, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, GIF like in the image, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and the four letters together, GPOY. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I had to look this up on Google, and apparently it's called TPing. Must be some sort of Halloween stunt. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. What do you call your grandparents? I called one set of grandparents Morfa and Mormor, and I called my other grandmother Nanny. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I would call that a grocery cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? If it's wireless, I would call it a remote. If not, it would be the dial. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I'm going to read the first paragraph from Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse, and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. It is a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of nearly every funeral I meet, and especially whenever my hypos get such an upper hand of me that it requires a strong moral principle to prevent me from deliberately stepping into the street and methodically knocking people's hats off, then I account it high time to get to the sea as soon as I can. This is my substitute for pistol and ball. With a philosophical flourish, Cato throws himself upon his sword. I quietly take to the ship. There is nothing surprising in this. If they but knew it, almost all men in their degree, sometime or another, cherish very nearly the same feeling towards the ocean with me. Okay, now back to the questions. Do you think you have an accent? Yes, I definitely do have an accent. It's been ameliorated at some part, but I think it comes through very clearly, especially when I listen to myself on a recording. Be a wizard or vampire? I would rather be a wizard. I generally think they're inclined more towards good than harm, but of course they're both fantasy creatures. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? No. Maybe some of my friends have Tumblr accounts. I'm unaware of that at this particular juncture in time. End the audio post by saying three words you want. And my three words are thanks for listening.